I'm really happy to have shared this video for the first time, the Invisible Water short film. It's produced by Amwaj and or directed by Nan Studio, which I'm part of. The music is created by Rooney, Marwan, and Amina. Thanks to them. Um, so I will take you through the process of creating the narrative, starting with the movie title. I guess like we can't be more literal about the title more than that. Like for example, we're speaking about the invisible water footprint. So it's the invisible water short film. So regarding the techniques and the style that we chose, we decided to go for something that's super minimal and simple and abstract, as to give like more focus for the the topic itself. So we are speaking about the water, and we need the people to experience the water as it is without much details into the style and the technique itself. So the technique is frame by frame animation, drawn by digital hand sketching. And then comes the story. So our first challenge was to create a story out of something invisible. And the challenge was how to create a narrative and to visualize something that we have to experience and not see, because we don't usually see the invisible water footprint that we have in our daily lives. So we had a strategy and create everything that is invisible and turn it visible in the video. Like for example, we are trying to visualize or manifest our over consumption of water. That's why like we chose a character of water that you can see the amount of water that he store inside his body, and this water is the currency that he exchange the objects that he use or the consumption that he take part in, and he use it as a currency of this exchange. And then how he turned from a normal human being to a monster that consume more and more and more. And the brief from Amwash came through three different environmental aspects. The first one was the agriculture and its direct connection to the food that we eat and the animals that we grow and the supermarkets products that we buy. The second one is the factories and the objects that we use, like for example, the clothes that we wear and anything that is physical and we touch, or maybe like electronics that we use our telephones and laptops in order to be in this call. And the third one is the architecture and the constant architectural development and the buildings that in constant rising. And such aspects, we tried to translate it into three different chapters or three different states. The first one is the normal, sustainable kind of consuming, which is seen at the first part of the video, where the people are normally shaped with this bag of water. And this is what we aim for, that people actually like feel that this is enough for them and they consume with only the needs that they have to live with. The second one is the turning point, and this is seen when the person decided to jump in the water and like he's screaming the need for more. And this resulting in the third state, which is the effect that we have on the environment or the monsters that were created, that resulted in a dry world or the destruction of the whole ecosystem of water. The last thing is the ending, and this was quite debatable because we are ending the video with the same scene that we started with, which is the fish swimming in the sea. And we thought, okay, are we starting again with the same system at the end that we started with at the beginning? Like, what will be the destination of the water that were filled with the rain at the end? Is it like, do we need a fresh start? Do we need the same system to keep going as it is? And will it still be about the search for more, and how we will deal with the new resources that were filled once more? Um, and that's it. And like, I'm super happy with the production of the music. So I would like to thank Marwan for it. Like, they literally experimented with water drops sounds and water experimentations a lot to create like a live music that is inspired from the water itself. So thanks for that. I also would like to thank Hiba for drawing a lot of frames with me. And yeah, thank you. If you have any questions,